So it is Christmas Eve 2022 right now, and as usual, we have idiots who write to the clinic or comment on our YouTube channel or Facebook or whatever. And I always find it funny how they think that I'm stupid enough to leave their bigoted comment up on my channel that is clearly more for educational purposes and entertainment purposes and whatnot. I don't really care about the Facebook stuff. My followers will literally tear you apart over there on Facebook, but over on YouTube, I make it more for just fun and for, educational purposes and whatnot. So, horrible, idiotic, bigoted comments, I just remove. They never actually go up on the page. So, if you're thinking you're gonna come on there and hurt someone's feelers, you're not. But you do give me some really great content to work with and make fun of you, so it's awesome. Anyway, so this idiot here, let's see, what's his name? Hugh W. So Hugh W. Let's start with this moron right here, because I'm assuming pronouns here, but whatever, you assumed a lot about me, so I don't really give a fuck about your pronouns. So let's see. Starting off, it appears to me that Hugh must have been on there, surfing around on YouTube for some free trans porn and ended up coming up with our channel instead, which happens quite commonly for these idiots. And then they get very mad because they don't want to see educational stuff about transgender people. They just want to see, stuff where, they get to see them naked. Because these people are kind of strange, whatever. And this person in particular was very triggered by my channel and very upset. I guess they were having a hard time finding whatever kind of trans porn content they were looking for. And so they ended up commenting on several of my videos. Doubt that they actually watched them or anything. Not that I really care, because obviously they're insane. But let's see, I screenshot them before I took them, down, because they always put them in the review comments section for me before anything gets posted under my YouTube channel. So let me put this first one up, maybe here, and so you can see my first screenshot says, Hugh W. here wants everyone to know what he does. I don't know why. Probably completely lying, like a lot of internet trolls, just to kind of try to lend themselves credibility. But anyway, so it says, I'm a nurse anesthetist, and now the director of an ICU. You're completely bonkers. So, I didn't need your resume that you likely made up. I seriously doubt that you're doing anything other than being like a dung beetle herder in the darkest, wettest part of hell. So thanks for trying to lend yourself some credibility, but you completely discredited yourself by saying stupid crap like that, and then what follows afterwards is just more insanity, where you decide that literally the hundreds of thousands of medical professionals that are members of all of the most respected medical organizations across the world, you decided that they don't know what they're talking about when it comes to the existence of transgender people and their medical care. You're just going to throw all that out the window because you're fucking bonkers. So I don't really know what else to say about that, other than when people tell me that they are afraid to go and see someone, be it a doctor, nurse practitioner, physician assistant, nurse, whatever, when my patients who, are trans tell me they're scared to go and interact with the healthcare system, this is literally why. You are the problem. Congratulations. You're the problem. You're the reason why, for centuries now, other minority groups have had poor interactions with the healthcare system. People of color, cisgender women, and transgender people, it's you. It's people like you who take their personal weirdo beliefs and then turn them into a part of their day-to-day medical practice. And that's sick and weird. and, you know, yeah, that's you. Sick and weird. I don't know. Anyway, so next up, we've got here, I hope your business is suffering, but I'm sure this insane government we have now supports you. I mean, whatever, dude. So we're doing fine. You know, it's been great. The best and most fun thing I've ever done in healthcare in the pretty much like 20 years or so that I've been in the healthcare field. This is by far the most awesome. So anyways, let's see. Next up, we've got you're clearly about those personal choices. Leave school children alone. What's strange to me on this comment, you know, one is the personal choices. I mean, okay, so do you not like personal choices? I don't understand. Do you like want to go somewhere and have someone pick out everything for you, whether it be the grocery store or the hospital or somebody? Like, I don't get where you're coming from there. You're just weird. So yeah, I am for personal choices because they're personal. Anyways, and then the line about the school children, it's always confusing to me how these really disgusting and usually like closet pedophile people who comment like this, they're the ones thinking about school children. And like the video that they commented under my where I discussed detransitioning, I'm not talking about school children or anything like that. And I think that only like maybe one or two of my videos even has anything to do with like trans youth. And I mean, currently at my clinic, we see ages 16 and 17 for certain things, but like there's no need for like hormone therapy in literal children. It's not part of any of the guidelines or anything that are out there. Like, nobody's doing that, dude. You're the only one thinking that. Probably because you're disgusting. Sorry. Yeah. So, anyway. Moving on from your obvious search for trans porn and then also thinking about school children. Weird. Your next comment here, I just scoot down, is just a vomit face because I guess you don't like estrogen. It's weird. You know, you have estrogen too, but you know, whatever. I'm sure you knew that because you're, you know, a nurse anesthetist and an ICU director, so that directly qualifies you to vomit face under an estrogen video, I'm sure. Let's see, and then what is this? Under the testosterone video, which is just like a video that I, you know, that we have at the clinic for people who are going to be new coming to, you know, hormone therapy. It kind of goes over the effects of what can happen to your body while on testosterone. It says, this is the nastiest possible thing a human could possibly do. Yeah, I can think of quite a few more, including being such a weird troll that on Christmas Eve I decided to go and look for some trans porn, and, you know, whenever I got mad because I couldn't find it, I just went on some person's educational channel and decided to comment disgusting things about, like, school children and just weirdness in general. So yeah, I can think of some pretty numerous other nasty things than you obviously can, but you know, it's probably because I'm a heathen and all that. Oh well. So, and that was the end of his. Now I did have like another person I'm gonna try and put up here in the corner, but it didn't, like, the picture didn't copy very well, so it's kind of hard to read, but essentially this person, what is it? The Werewolf of Norway. Anyways, says, you need to stay away from children. You've done enough damage. Again with the children thing, which, you know, in the video, I forget which one that was commented under, but it was commented under yet another video that had nothing to do with trans youth or children at all. Like, none of my videos have anything to do with children. I don't even think I've said the word children or anything in my videos, but, so this is yet another example of just the general weirdness that people seem to associate with transgender people. I don't really get it, other than that's just how you try to get the masses who won't pay attention to actual research and stuff to like jump on board and hate on people. But anyway, so that was just another random idiot. So I hope this made everyone's Christmas Eve and or Christmas 2022 much more enjoyable, as we have a good old laugh at these morons and their sad little lives. And I would like to say with my little crystal wand that I will bless you with every time you bigoted idiots try to wipe your ass. I bless you with missing just a little piece, so that you have to walk around with a perpetual spicy ass. But I think you already know what I'm talking about, huh? Yeah, you do. See y'all later. Bye!